Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of my show. This is Bonnie.
Hi.
If you don't recognize her, she's kind of a big deal on YouTube and has like a ton of subscribers. Everyone watches her and her family on their channel and it's called Bonnie Hoellein. I will link you guys to it below in the YouTube description if you want to check them out. But I love watching their videos because number one, they're real.
Oh,
and number two, her laugh. Guys, I love her laugh. It makes me laugh and smile every time I hear it. And I'm just like, oh, I just love it. It's like infectious. I love that about her. Anyway, okay, so one thing that we have in common is that we both love makeup products.
Love it.
And I like to save money on makeup products too, but sometimes I like to splurge. So we thought it'd be a good idea to maybe do like a quick, fun makeup reveal. So we actually have half of this video with some of the other products on her channel. So after this video is over, I will link you guys to her channel so you guys can see the other favorites we pulled out, because we've already talked about foundation, and what else did we talk about?
Lots of important things.
Yes, lots of different, like our favorite products and what things were the same and what things were different. So I kind of feel like people always find their favorite products because someone else recommended it.
That's how I find all my products.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's always fun to share what our favorites are, because more than likely they'll become your favorites too. So let's do a reveal. You ready?
Yes.
Ready? One,
Yes.
2, 3.
Ooh, so mine's in a
yours?
palette. Mine's in a Z palette. This is the brand of eyeshadows that I love. This is Makeup Geek. Have you ever tried Makeup
No.
Geek? So Marlena, she is a YouTuber. She created her own makeup line.
Awesome.
And what it's very known for is they're very comparable to MAC eyeshadows. Truthfully, I have grown to
Love
like
them.
these better than the MAC eyeshadows.
No way.
And she has dupes for everything.
Is it more affordable than MAC?
They're over half the price.
Okay, so yeah, we probably would, I'm gonna have to try that.
Okay.
Totally gonna have to try that. Cool. Okay, I like the Naked palettes. I purchased all of them, but number 2 is my favorite because everything is gold toned underneath.
Ooh.
And I really love the palettes because I feel like it's so much easier than having like a whole like bunch of different little ones that you keep around with you. Number 1 and number 3 I actually ended up giving away.
Really?
Because one was kind of like more of a rose gold undertone, one was kind of a green undertone. It didn't look good on my skin. But I actually really do like the new one that they came out with this year, which is the Smoky.
I haven't even seen this one yet.
Let me display it for you.
Yeah.
So I like this one because it does have like some purples and just a lot of really pretty colors. And the thing right now is to wear some blues and like actual colors on your eye instead of just neutrals. So it's kind of fun to get a little funky with it. Staying with the same brands if that's what we're doing. Yes. Obviously I have a thing for Urban Decay.
Yes.
This is the Gwen Stefani palette. It looks like this. And the reason why I like this is because it's a little funky.
I am dying.
So,
have you tried the blue?
Yeah, can you tell?
Yes, I want to just
go ahead.
touch it. I barely touched it and my fingers covered.
The reason why I like it is because it's super pigmented.
Yeah, they really are.
And so if you don't really want like a bright blue, you can shade it down and like blend it. But if you want bright blue and you want to go a little crazy, you can.
Ooh, let's do powder. Do you wear powder?
I don't really wear powder. Okay, so you go ahead. I'll share what I kind of use and you go ahead.
My absolute favorite, and it's a new love of mine, this is the Laura Mercier
Is that is it like the iridescent one that's like kind of like shiny? Or
no,
okay.
no, it's a different one. This is just translucent. There's no color to it. There's no shimmer, shine. It's for setting and baking, and I'm kind of new to all of that, but it goes on very silky. I love this powder. Okay,
so I don't really use a powder, but I do use some sort of a powder, and it's Bobbi Brown. It's Nude Finish Illuminating Powder. I use it because it kind of has like a little bit of shine to it, and it's almost gone. Starting to fall apart. But I like it because I use it just around my eyes to set the makeup. The thing I've never liked about powder is that I already have really dry skin.
And so
when you put on the powder, I feel like I look like a cake. Like I look like I put flour on my face. Is what it looks like. So I haven't liked it. So I'll have to try this. Makeup remover? Do you have any of those?
I don't have a makeup remover. I usually don't use
How do you take your makeup off?
I just use like my face wash.
Yeah, or like do you use lotion? I know some people use lotion.
Yeah, and if I have any residue, I just use lotion.
Okay. Well, for those of you who don't do that, I'm gonna share my favorites with Bonnie then, and with you guys. I've talked about them before. They're Almay's eye makeup remover pads. I have one that is oil-free and then one that is oil, because I wear all waterproof on my eyes. And so this takes it off, and then I really like this one because it doesn't leave the oil residue on my skin. So I usually use one of these and then one of these.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll have to do that.
Yeah, and you can, maybe I'll leave you with a couple and you can try them.
Yeah.
Then you won't have to buy them, you can save some money. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
So this is the NYX liquid liner. I have tried many of the high end, even the ones that say smudge proof or smudge resistant, they always transfer. They like a lot of the high end ones. And I just feel like this liquid one it doesn't transfer, period.
So I've been using the They're Real push-up liner, and I actually really like it, but I don't love it, if I'm being totally honest, and I am on the hunt for something better. The thing I did like about it is that you twist the bottom and the makeup comes up through this part, and it's really flexible. I feel like it's really easy for those who don't feel like they have a steady enough hand to do an eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner. The problem I have with it is when you put it away and all the makeup's gone, and you leave it in your bag, the pump still pushes air up. So when I open it up, it has like this much left at the top that I have to just wipe off because it's dried out. And then, so I feel like I'm kind of wasting makeup, which I don't like. So I guess I'm gonna have to try this. All right, let's talk about concealer. I do not use concealer.
I was surprised when you said that.
I've never found one that I liked. Tell me what you use.
I have been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer, and the reason I've never tried it is because she doesn't carry it in stores very much, and it just came to Ulta. A lot of times with my dry skin, I feel like it creases really, really easy or like gets cakey really easy, and this is very smooth.
So do you put it on after your foundation or before?
After my foundation.
Okay. If you guys didn't know, that's kind of a trick that you should use to help brighten the under eyes after foundation. So that's why I wanted to know if you did it before or after.
And we do the same.
Yes, okay, good. Sweet. All right, so now we're going to do our favorite lipstick and maybe like our, I guess it would be favorite color or favorite brand. It doesn't really matter, but you ready?
Yes, and I saw a sneak peek.
Okay, here we go. Okay. This is a Saint Laurent lipstick. And I really like the color because it's a coral color. And I actually never spend this much money on lipstick because it's expensive. But it was a birthday present to myself.
That's awesome.
So last year I bought it and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I had to go back to Sephora like 3 times and talk myself into it. But I'm like, it's my birthday. I could totally buy this. Anyway,
YSL lipsticks are very expensive.
Yes. This is called Rouge Voluptueux. I don't even know. But anyway, I really like it and it's a fun color. And every time I wear it, I get compliments because it's so like bright and corally and almost kind of orangey and people love it. So, and I like it too. It's just kind of fun.
Fun. Okay, mine is a coral lipstick too. This is MAC Sweet and Sour. This is MAC Sweet and Sour.
Pretty color.
I love the texture of cream sheen lipsticks.
So do you keep all your containers and return them?
Yes.
To save money. Guys, that's what we do. So you keep all of them and then return them. All right, so now we're gonna talk about brushes. I don't use a ton of brushes other than eyeshadow brushes because I use the Temptu, which I've already talked about. I feel like every day of my life I talk about that to you guys. My favorites are the Real Technique brushes.
They're pretty.
Yeah, this is their like their metals collection. And I really like.
They feel good.
And they're not super expensive, which is why I like them. So like the brushes don't come off and stick to your makeup.
Yes.
Which I hate.
Yeah.
So I really like these.
This is super dirty, and I honestly was like, should I clean this before we go on camera? But I did not.
No one cares.
This is the Beauty Blender. If I had to choose one brush that I could use, it would be a Beauty Blender.
You're gonna have to show me how to use those because I literally bought one and I played with it and I'm like, oh, I do not like this. I felt like I was wasting so much product in the actual brush, even when I got it wet, that I was like, I was just worried I was wasting product. So how do you use it without?
Well, that's how, honestly, that is how I felt when I very first started using it. And I think I used it, played with it a couple times, and I put it back in my drawer for the literal exact same reasons.
Yeah.
And I didn't use it for several weeks, and then I just kind of got it out. And the more I used it, the more I loved it. It's perfect for blending. It blends your makeup so good because I have a hard time blending the blush on my cheeks, and I just tap it around and it just seems to make it, I don't know.
Her makeup looks amazing. I'm sure you guys can tell on camera. If you can't, it looks amazing.
Thanks.
So whatever you're doing is working.
You should try it.
Okay.
Try it again.
All right, let's talk about blush.
Okay.
I don't wear blush.
Which was crazy to me. My favorite is Tarte. The color is Prim. And I like it because it's, it just has a little natural flush of color.
I usually just use bronzers and just kind of do a little contouring with them. So I don't usually use blush.
Well, your makeup looks great, so.
Oh, well, thank you.
To each their own.
I just want to thank you for coming and being on my channel. Thank you. Bonnie has like a lot of really cool, fun videos. I like that you have a beauty love like I do.
Yes,
and it's not just like me, the crazy person that has boxes of makeup and I just love playing with it all the time. But her family's super cute too. So do you want to tell them a little bit about your channel?
So I started out doing makeup videos and people just wanted to see what I did on the daily. And so we just started doing family vlogging, and that's mostly what we do. But I do have a playlist full of makeup videos because that's what I started and that's what I love doing. So
yeah. So go check them out. Besides, she's super fun. You guys would probably want to be friends with her because if I want to be friends with her, you guys would want to be friends with her too. So make sure you head to her channel. I'll link you guys to that below in the YouTube description, and I'll link you guys to all the products we talked about too if you guys want to check them out. And don't forget you can use coupons on the makeup.
She's teaching me.
Yes,
I'm learning from the master.